Hey, what up? What up? What up? What up, crew? Good morning, James Rice inside the house. And actually, one of my favorite places in the whole world was right in front of this big old poster of a bridge because every time I see that, it reminds me what bridges do I want to cross or do I need to cross? That's actually a good point. Is it about want to cross or need to cross? So let's hit a couple spots real quick. If you're jumping in, James Rice, what are we doing? We're chatting about helping each other get better. I'm not the guru. I'm not the teacher. I'm not sitting here telling you what to do. All I'm doing is taking nuggets, things that I've heard, tips, tricks, hacks, and sharing them. Okay. And the cool thing is, or the good thing is, or the thing is, will you then share those with others? And so that's what we're going to do today. I'm not going to kid you. I got a little bit of time. What's up, Ada? Got a little bit of time right now. And then I'm going to rock and roll because I got to be at the gym at 10, but I didn't want to skip it. So let that be your first tip and your first takeaway today. Don't skip it. A short live is better than no live. I think we're going to Zoom tonight. I haven't seen it posted yet. At 7 o'clock. What do we want to teach? Let's do this. What's up, Junior? Did you want to teach? Okay. Where's that shark? Okay. Cool. All right, here's what I'm talking to my grandson. So, okay, I'll do that. So, I want to teach a little bit out of one of my favorite morning readings. Again, do you have an AM routine? If you don't, it's solved super, super easily. What do you listen to on your way to work? 5-minute drive, listen to 5 minutes of something. 10-minute drive, listen to 10 minutes of something. 15-minute drive, blah, blah, blah. Or do like I did. My alarm used to go off at 6, maybe get up at 6:30. Now it goes off at 5:45, and I actually roll out of bed before 6. What'd that do? That gave me an extra 15 minutes to half an hour to do what? Get something in. It's just having the desire to do it. Okay. By Timothy Keller. I want to hit this because I love what they're chatting about right now in Proverbs, which again, crucial piece about this book and Proverbs is it's not knowledge, it's wisdom. We all know. Tony Castro, how the heck are you? Good morning. Thank you for jumping on. If you like what you hear at all, share it because we might impact other people. If we impact other people, then we develop a crew and a group of like-minded people who are all heading in the same direction. And if we do that, then we'll get stuff done. Pretty simple, really. Question is, will you do it? So, what again I love about Proverbs, one, it flows completely or 100% with our theme for the month, which is back to school. Back to school is about choosing classes. Back to school is about choosing classes that are going to intentionally and are designed to take me where I want to go. Do I want to be an artist? Do I want to be a teacher? Do I want to be a math person? Do I want to be a scientist? Do I want to be? Movie Thai Cop, give me a call. We'll just talk shop a little bit. Hope you're well. Maybe stop by. That'd be even better. So you got to sign up for those classes. And a lot of you right now are at the store doing what? Picking up supplies. Picking up the pencils, picking up the paper, picking up the folders, picking up the things that you need for class. Is that what you're doing? Or are you picking up the things that, I'll grab this instead, and then I'll get on to my classwork. If you do that, you don't get onto your classwork, you don't pick up the supplies for your class, you'll never be prepared. Then you'll be putting the time and energy into something other than what you say your hopes and dreams are. Generally, it's your hobby. It amazes me. In fact, I hit someone this weekend. We got an amazing event in, hey, Cyprian, how are you? Got to come to Africa. Yes, you're right. We have an amazing event in Dallas. It's probably a $200-300 flight. It's a $100 stay. So a couple of those, that's $600. It's probably a $700 trip. If you split the room with a friend, it's even a little cheaper, right? My point is this. You gonna jump in, Junior? My point is this. Hit a couple people said they had this to do, that to do. By the way, they had their hobby on Saturday. Okay, if you're wondering why you're not reaching your hopes and dreams and your goals, okay, it's because you're chasing your hobby more than you're chasing your dreams. Why? Because you want that fulfillment. You want to feel good. You want to tell people about what you've accomplished. Okay, that's just not what I want to do. Well, I take that back. I do. But my hopes and dreams are to build a business and impact lives, not just my life and get trophies and get medals. But that's up to you. My point, though, is decide what you want to do and where you want to be and take the class accordingly. Get to the school, get to the store, Walmart, Kmart, whichever your favorite is, pick up your supplies. The most important part, grab yourself a study group, grab yourself a mentor, grab yourself a crew and a community. Here's the point. Timothy Keller right now is talking about one of the most important subjects for each of us to study, be engaged in, and grow in. Your language. We're here on the 8th, okay? Check this out. This is funny. It says in a lawsuit, the first to speak seems right until someone cross-examines. We're prone to snap judgments. Low carbosaurus, that's cute. Snap judges. The text reminds us of this common occurrence. If we hear from a single party, that person's account is almost never a full and unbiased report. We hear from him or her, it's natural to draw our conclusions. But wise people don't do that. They keep an open mind until they've heard both sides. We just leave it at that. There's two sides to the story. If you know one, I wouldn't then leap into judgment, based on just that simple one side. It's probably going to make for some mistakes in your decision making. Snap judgments. We draw a conclusion about the person mentioned in the report, and we pass on this negative information. We haven't heard both sides. People slowly roll. So where are you getting your local news, your friend news, your world news? Is it from just one source, a source that's biased? Ponder that a little bit, people. Check out your sources. But even if you only have a source, let's watch so we don't make a snap judgment. Cool? Okay, last point I want to make, and I got to rock and roll. I'm going to be late. The most important part, I had a couple conversations this morning. Number one, actually 2 points. Number one, you are responsible for your own behavior, mishaps, as well as your successes, okay? If somebody's cruising into your home, into your neighborhood, into your life, into your workspace, it's my responsibility to put up those boundaries and keep them out. Not, well, why don't they leave me alone? Why don't they quit coming back? Why don't they quit texting me? Why don't they quit calling me? Why don't they stop? Why don't they stop? Stop. They're not going to stop. You stop them. I was listening to that with some people today, as they're talking about what the other person's doing, what the other person's creating, causing, what's on TV and what's on this and what's in front of them and what. Stop. Stop looking. Stop pursuing it. Stop trolling through your social media. Stop engaging in conversation with that person. Block them on your phone. You are responsible for the information that comes to you. Take responsibility. Can't eat a few chips, keep them out of the house. Can't manage your hookers, get rid of their phone numbers. Make sense? Thank you, A-Dub. So the cool thing is by taking that responsibility, then I can make the change. Not blaming me, but I can make the change. I want to take the responsibility for my success and my feelings because then I can make the change. Okay? Number one. Number two. Run to the fire. I know that's nothing new. Challenging, troubled, backing away is going to cool you off. Moving forward, closer to the fire. You want others to take more action? You take more action. You want others to take more action? You take more action. Get in the fire, get close. Get close to your mentor. Reach out to your mentor. Hold yourself accountable. I talked about this. I've got some leaders in my community over the last year and a half. Last year and a half. Incomes are down 60%. Not a single one of them contacted me and say, hey, what should we do? That's running away from the fire. Gain 5 pounds, get in the gym, get on top of it. Nope, gain 20, 30, 40. Marriage is a little bit of a shit show. Get closer to it. Get help immediately. Run to the fire. A couple conversations I had today that I just want to share with you. So all I'm doing is sharing. I'm not your mentor. I'm not your guru. I'm not your influencer. I'm your hope peddler. That's what I would like to be. Okay? I'd like to bring you hope and belief that if you come closer, if you form a community, if you share, if you take action, change will happen. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to rock the gym. It's time to get big. A couple days before Dallas. Who do you know in Dallas that I can contact? Who do you know, A-Dub? Who do you know, Caleb? Huh? All right. Love each and every one of you. I got to rock and roll. Let's Zoom tonight about 7. Okay? Hope peddler, hope dealer. Let's rock and roll. Love you guys. Bye. Jesse.